Where you
Restreams Upload and Stream is how podcasters, fashion and beauty streamers, fitness coaches, even business professionals grow their channels. Upload your video to Restream and we'll stream it live to YouTube, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, wherever you want. The algorithms love live videos and engagement, so you get more views, more subscribers, and yep, more money. So let Restream get to work while freeing you to generate fresh ideas. Restreams Upload and Stream for creators who stream smarter.
All right. Money, 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 money. LFG. Got to make sure my mic's okay. TikTok. La, 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 la. Mic check. Mic check. Ooh, see, it's not even on. What the fuck? Mic check. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Now I gotta go in there and fucking delete the other one. Do, 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 do. Mic check. Alright, go. Good morning, Mr. Bastard. So we're gonna see if this wants to bounce off. We're right into a larger pullback, which is from this high. Let me just see actually. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm trying to see which high this is. I'm pretty sure it's from here. Okay, yeah. So it's from here all the way down to the low, and this is the pullback zone here. It's really choppy though, so it might not be exactly correct, but it's gonna be close. All right, we're at the 61 right now. So this whole zone might be all funky. Funky, funky, funky. Morning, my school. Hashtag morning. Alright, we got a buy. Let's see if it pulls back just a little bit. And I still kind of want to be really cautious over here.
order filled.
And is diversion too. Maybe I fucked up. Too early. Be careful on this one, guys. I might have fucked up. Is it still low, Kasik? Kasalink? Kasadisk? Let me check YouTube. I feel like it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it back a little better. All right, let me check. Gonna make it back a little better. Seems like I could turn the music up a little bit too. Not too much. Just a tad. Just a mother effing tab, yo. So, like, are they gonna go into Israel? Like, or what's going on? I don't know. It's gotta break above this yellow here. If it doesn't, then I'm fucked. I know it's a small trade. I want to get the feel of the market first because it just ripped up. That's it. And then we have inflation, Michigan 5-year inflation expectation. So it's pretty big. That's at 10. And then after that, I don't really see any much more, but we'll have to be careful of people speaking. Okay, we're back a little bit. All right. If you guys don't mind, just tap that screen like 5 times. Just want to change the algorithm a little bit. Bunny Shot, I see you on your end, just replying back, so it looks like I'm a good person. Come on, get the fuck. So it kind of denied right there, but if you wanted to look at to see exactly what it's doing, you can see that it's going to come back and it's probably going to bounce off of this, and then it's going to keep going until it breaks one of them. So it's also a tool guide, also, like of where it's going to go. Yeah, you can trade them, but yeah, exactly. You think V shape to the downside, or? Liberty. Bro, where you been? We've been making money without you, bro. We passed one of our take profit traders too, the big one. And you know you can't fuck that one up. That's a 150K count. So I made not over $9,000 with that. And that was just one of them. We were already making money in the real ones too at the same time, so we're feeling really good. Knock on wood. Making money again. This is a little nerve-wracking here though. Let's see where the 5 is. It just might be stupid extended. 720. Damn, I might come back down here. Alright, get ready because I might be wrong. I shouldn't have taken this anyways. The first buy. But no, I'm wrong. You could take it right in the morning. We just need some... Give it some time. The market evening out again? What do you mean by that? Friday the 13th. While we're waiting to see what's going on here, I kind of have a funny story. Not a funny story, but it was like 15. Let's see, I don't even know how many years ago this was. Oh, man. Damn, I'm getting fucking old. This is probably like 19 years ago. I've only been able to trade a day here and there for last month, but always seemed very choppy. It's been choppy, but for some reason, we've been reading it like a fucking book. Reading it like a book. Not fucking some reason. I mean, obviously we know what we're doing, but... The yellow pullback zones here, which is available to you. I don't know if you tried it yet. To VIP members. And we have one more coming out, this flag pattern. So now I'm kind of wondering if this is actually a short opportunity here, guys. Let's see how it reacts here. I might be wrong. I also could be right because of fucking inflation report, so I don't know. It looks a denial to me, right? If I gotta fucking close it, I gotta close it, right? Alright, I'm closing it. I'm gonna go short. If I'm wrong, then we're gonna sit on our hands just a little bit, cause... Oh shit, where's my my profit indicator here? I'm a little nervous that maybe I am wrong because of damn you. Where the fuck is my pin thing? I don't even know what it's called. Fuck. Damn it. I'll have to look it up real quick. Yeah, I think it's gonna fall, guys. At least short term, but we gotta be careful because the inflation report.
Order filled.
Fucking fighting though. While we're waiting, I need to look up what I downloaded. Is it called Snippet? Fuck.
Trading is like basketball. As a trader, you need to train relentlessly.
Fall. Fall, baby.
Master your skills to out.
even though there's a buy here. Window top. Okay, that's it. Window. So we've been getting. Oof, this is an inflation report, probably. Oh, no, it's not. This is just fucking collecting data. That's what it is. There we go. You motherfucker. What a liquidity grab there. I feel like both are right. You see how like I would have been right on both ways? I'm an asshole. Hope you guys can see this. Guys, you see this? Getting real choppy, boys. I think we'll be okay. How the fuck do I move this? No, we're just waiting. 10 o'clock news, 10 o'clock news. Japan is talking right now also. So it didn't close above here. I have a bear 2. Now, if we were going to be safe, we could probably make take profit around here for our first one. Buy, and then we'll see what it wants to do over here. If it rips up a little bit, I'm okay with holding it. If you have a smaller account, please be careful and don't size up too fast. Looks like it wants to fall. So these buy signals ended up being good. But we have this top fair value gap break, so I'm thinking it's going to go down. We going down, 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 down.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, safe bet 7-Eleven. 693 is the second one. They could continue down way further, but even to VWAP. Come on. $50 seconds left on this candle. This 21-721s might be a little bit of trouble because it's a 200 SMA. Yogurt on YouTube. What's your opinion on how most retail traders treat/view the market from what you've seen? One of the biggest issues that I've seen is your strategy can work for months, and then for about a full month, nothing will work. And sometimes it makes people give up. But you have to realize when that's happening. And I think we just went through that like a month ago. I'm sure a lot of you guys agree. Like 2 months ago, month and a half ago, nothing worked for like, I would say a good 4 or 5 weeks. But that happens every once in a while in the cycle. And you have to learn when it's going on. If nothing's not working, it's because they don't want it to work. Even the scalping wasn't working. Like micro scalping. So it's a big part of it. But in the past 3 weeks, I can show you my win rate. It's fucking insane, my win rate right now. In the past 2.5 weeks. This is a live account too. Alright? This is not bullshit.
And this free options guide can help. If you want to, see how traders use options to...
Now, this is not normal, okay? So don't think that this is something normal that I'm going to show you, because it is fucking not. %98.51% win rate out of 67 trades. Eat my shorts. Insane. I don't give a fuck. Go find somebody else that has that right now. Yeah, I've been fucking killing it. Killing it. Thanks, Money Shot. But if you asked me 6 weeks ago, I was struggling a bit. But you know what? My losses were small. So I was able to make it through that error. And you know what? I did blow up one take profit trader account. Actually, I blew up fucking 2. The second one was a mistake, just being an idiot. The first one I did, my emotions got to me. My 50K account blew up on take profit trader. All right. 2 first ones hit, baby. And then my first one I just blew up, and my second one I accidentally traded 30 contracts at a time. I was very upset with myself. But shit happens. Guess what? We're on a 150K count. Real. Boom. All right, 10 o'clock. Be careful. I might actually take this out, guys. What do you guys think? Inflation news in 30 seconds. Could be really scary. It's like a risk. It's like a gamble here. 1 in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. Correct. Damn, this could be a huge winner. But I'm a little nervous. Fuck. Too late. Let's see. Right to the pullback yellow zone. It's bouncing off nicely. Let's see if we can see if it was good or not. trying to load the news up, but it won't fucking load. Come on, Top Step X. It's not showing me. It's not showing me. I guess we can go here. 4.1. So it lowered. It lowered. That sounds like it's good in the future, but it's also not good for stocks short term. But on another hand, that's also good because then they have a chance of lowering the interest rate. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. All right, so we swooshed this down. Let's see what the 30-second is. See how it's bouncing off this again? We might come back up to the 62s and then bounce back down. We might juggle. We have to see on how it reacts. Hopefully it'll just break through, to be honest with you. And let's look at the 5-2. All right, we went right to the cloud. Right to this cloud. I'm keeping the 5 just for a second to see. Okay, let's see if we can come through here. We break this low, we're going to be fucking excellent. Let's go, let's go. It's fucking bouncing off a bit. Let's see. It's also kind of rejecting the top of it too. Nope, it's going. It's going up. Bull 2, so now it can have the potential to get to 63s. I still think it goes down. That's why I'm still in it. I could be wrong. It did hit the 5. See how it hit this 5, so I don't know right now because that inflation candle kind of ruins the pattern a little bit and it throws you off. If anything, it's still obeying. Oh, I type random hashtag things in TikTok. Trying to change the algorithm. It's been working here and there. What does this want? What do you want? Ooh, we're breaking down. It is not holding, it don't look like. Flush it. Flush it. Break it down. Break it, break it, break it down.
Monthly users, YouTube ads makes it easy to expand your reach.
It's gonna battle here. You can see. You see on top of this 5 here? It's like, hey, do I want to go or do I not? One minute says it wants to go. 5 minutes says, hey, I'm not ready yet. A little bit of a gamble, I guess. On the 1 minute chart, it's also bouncing off to 200. Ooh, there you go. Come on, daddy. Imagine it goes all the way down here. It can. It can go down here. If it comes all the way down here, we're going to be ready for this buy too. So don't worry, guys. If we don't get this full move, we'll be ready for this. We do have gray bars here, which means that it's undecided. So if you're trading signals, stay out for a bit. Now we're going to be switching styles. Well, I've been trading all styles, but if you want to switch to the pullback zones. And then I have one more indicator that's coming out in the future. It's this flag here. You see this flag warning? This is how we were able to tell that this was going to reverse soon. I need to work on that a little more. I want things to be perfected. Yo, what you feeling? Super cool guy. I'm down 340 for the day right now. Gotta get a winning trade. We're in a slight gamble trade. Slight gamble trade. We don't know if it wants to continue off of this 5 or if it wants to collapse. We're betting it's going to collapse. We already got out 2 though, so we made $88 on that. We're waiting to see if this wants to collapse on us, which would be fucking awesome. Get the fuck back down. Or you're gonna get it right in the butt. There you go. A little further. The more it inches down, the weaker it's gonna get. Man, this thing is hanging on by a thread. But it's still holding this 5. What do gray candles mean? Gray means that it has no emotion right now. It doesn't know what it wants. It's undecided. The strength, the price movement, it's saying, I don't know. So some people like to use this as a, they just won't trade. And I won't be trading momentum anyway because it is gray. So we need to wait and see if it picks a side. So now we start switching styles. Now we'll start looking at our pullback zones, the yellow, see how it reacts. And then also we'll be doing our reversal. And I think the reversal play is going to be the big one right now. Unicorn land. Praise the unicorns. Yeah, of course. Money Shot, you got any question, just ask. My job is to hang out with you and keep your ass here. Come to the unicorns. More. There you go. Pull it down. And we got this nice channel here too. You can see it's drawn really good. So we're probably going to break down below this. I would even say we're good maybe for
Order filled.
ooh, my toss up X filled. $300 on that trade, guys. I would really like it to come down just a little bit more, but shit. Let's see. Unicorn land, let's go. Oof. Wonder if I should take it now. I'm gonna take it now. But the unicorns.
Order filled.
I was close. Yeah, we just got a monster short. I threatened it with the bow and arrow. So we're right into the zone here. It might be a nice little pop.
Smart enough to beat the market, then you're smart enough to know that even Renaissance technology,
But,
the world's most successful hedge
I'm
fund,
not sure yet.
relies
I
on
don't know if I should
algorithms
gamble on it.
that
Right into the unicorn. See, if I was a little bit patient, look at that. Nice one, BB. Yeah. Right to unicorn land. You know what we're gonna do to this unicorn? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Unicorn steak. That's what we just got right there. That was our prize. Maybe, just maybe, and this is going to be a fucking scalp, boys, so please be careful. If I don't recommend you follow me, I am a stranger. Stranger danger. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just opened this app like a week ago. It's my first time trading. If you were to, please make sure you get out. This is going to be a scalp if it fills.
Stop filled.
Order filled.
Seven oh sevens. It just needs to pull up a little bit to get that bounce. And then it's probably going to continue down right after, so be careful. This is only like a, what, $10 move? Super cool guy. I'll let you know a little bit. The bigger ones I will. I obviously let you know every time, but these ones you need to be really careful.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Right. No, $17. Now we'll see if it wants to go to the downside. Too bad this is gray because these look like they would be really good. If we had some more momentum, maybe we'll come out. And we'll go to the bottom. But I guess it needs some time. Need some time here. How you guys doing so far? I know you're down, super cool. We'll get you back, bro. We'll get you back. So nice rejection off that fucking box. But we have to be patient here, I feel like. Need some more movement. You know, if I were to choose, I would say down more. This is a risky one. Maybe it wants more unicorn meat. I might be drawing it down too much. We'll get rid of this. Only when it's needed. Alright, you ready for my story? On Friday the 13th, when I was 18 years old. Ooh, it's gonna break. So, I was 18 years old. Just a little... Actually, I was a jacked yipper. A yipper in the field, trying to make his way. Find his journey working at Wally World Walmart. I worked in the back at 18. And it was Friday the 13th, and there was a shipment of milk, gallons of milk. Over 300 gallons of milk. You know how heavy that shit is? Each one's about 8 to 10 pounds. So, I'm pulling this pallet of gallon of milk off of the truck with, what the hell is it called? A pallet jack. So, I got this jack going. I'm fucking strong. I'm moving. I could do this. Well, they didn't plastic wrap around it to help keep it together, right? So I walked past some other employees in the back, and they're like, yeah, today's Friday the 13th, man. I don't fuck around with that. And I'm like, psh, yeah. I'm fucking 18. I don't believe in that shit. So I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Ain't nothing. I'm picking up speed, right? Because it's heavy, so the faster you go, the better it is. I'm fucking moving down this back alleyway. Moving. Out of nowhere, I'm still like, yeah, fuck Friday 13th. I don't believe in that fucking voodoo shit. Out of nowhere, this shopping cart. Nobody's there. Nobody is there. It rolls in front of me. I can't stop the pallet because... it's fucking 800,000 pounds. It rolls. I crash into the cart. The pallet kind of rolls into the cart, rolls over, and guess what happened? A fucking tidal wave of milk. I've never seen a tidal wave of milk before in my life. It's the way that it fell on the ground and then bunched up with the liquid. It came up almost to about my knees. I don't know how the fuck it did that. But it felt like it was a tidal wave. It might have just been me fucking panicking because I'm like, I'm fucking fired. You know, back then you're smoking weed. You're like, oh shit. I'm going to get piss tested. This fucking tidal wave swooshes over my knees. I fall down and it just goes all over my body and lays down the entire floor. 300 gallons of milk exploded. Do you know the fucking cleanup on that was? And you know what? Nothing ever happened because they weren't allowed to let people push that all by themselves. You're supposed to have one of those electric fucking moving things. And they didn't have that. Walmart's cheap sometimes. So after that day, I'm like, Friday 13th. You gotta like believe in it. I was horrified after that day. Tidal wave of milk, bro, I swear. 18 years old. Getting drowned by milk. It was almost... I don't even know if I can say this on here. I'll spell it. It was like a Porno of just milk splashing over me. All over my face. It was like I was the receiver. It was crazy. Then we had to dry vacuum it for hours. Oh my god. Not only that, but I was like fucking embarrassed too. Then I'm like, man, you're gonna piss test me. I'm gonna lose my job. I'm only 18. But Friday the 13th, Jason was watching me, bro. Ooh, there we go. This is what we needed. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Bro, my live is restricted off of that? Are you fucking kidding me? Are any of you guys upset over that? My God. Well, after this trade, yeah, I just got reported. Or maybe the algorithm spelled out my word. Could've. I don't want to point fingers. Bro, I tell you, I've been trying to be so good on TikTok. It just said restricted, so if I restart it, it'll pop back up. I know, bro. I'm telling you, I've been mentally abused for months on this thing. Bro, there's people, I tune in some things and I'm like, wow, this is wild what they're saying. Like, how are they not flagged? All right, so we're definitely just respecting this little tunnel here. But I would love for this to break this low. If this can break this low, we're going to be looking for a long, guys. And it's going to be a massive long. Watch. It's going to be that V-shape recovery. This box here is the bigger 61%, so I would like for it to hit that. Let's do some Fibonacci extensions. Damn, we're at the 1.61 already. So we could go to the 714s right up here. I just feel like that's risky, you know? But that was a huge bounce off with the break above. Ah, this one's hard to trade, guys. Alright, it's no problem. I'm going to restart my TikTok. I'm just going to sign off and back on. If you guys don't mind, just come back. And if you're not following me, give me a follow. I'll be back on in like 30 seconds. And then if you don't mind, just hit me with a few hearts. Nothing crazy. Telling you, bro. TikTok's abusing me. I don't even think I said anything bad, right? I spelled out a word. Doo-doo. Let me check my mic on here. Oof. Live. Mic check. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, you see how like this is, it wants to go up, but it doesn't at the same time. It's drawn to here. It's probably going to break into this. Let me see if I am discoverable too. I should be. I think it was just that stream. Day trading. Go to the live column.
YouTube
Like, this
ads
guy's got
made for
500
your
people
business.
watching him. How?
Bring your
How?
brand to life with targeted video ads. And connect with the perfect audience. Grow your business and reach your people with YouTube ads.
Dunkin' Refreshers. 3 delicious flavors and get a medium for $3.
Let's see. Just gonna see if I'm on here. If I'm not on here, okay, I'm on here. I'm at the bottom, but I'm on there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming back. My school. Hola. Hashtag hola. There's so much shit I want to say right now, because that just makes me upset. But I'm not gonna say it because I don't feel like dealing with this pressure. Anyways, we're looking for this bottom sweep here. I think we're gonna get it, boys and girls. I know there's a lot it feels like we missed, but we didn't. We just gotta wait for a better opportunity here. Ahmed, I see you. The markets are calling you, bro. Damn, you know how crazy this would have been if we held it? I mean, you're supposed to hold this into the next swing. But that would have been rough. That would have been crazy. Hashtag crazy. Ooh, there we go. Now, we don't take the first signal of a short after all this gray, so remember that. It can be right, but we don't do that because we can't tell. Okay, so we just broke below. Most likely we can get to this 595s, but we have to see. Broke just low. Now, if we are going to go in just a little bit heavier on this, because we can make some serious fucking cash on this move here, okay? This move doesn't come very often. This indicator will be released to the VIPs in the future. I'm just tweaking it a little bit more. Don't go in too heavy, because sometimes you can go a little bit lower. But it gets close to the bottom. We gotta wait for this candle to close. Focus time, boys. Focus. We're looking for a long. But we have to have some patience until it sets up. But we're getting close. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. All right, we're getting here. Close above this candle. I could even get in if it wants to pop up a little bit. We can get in a little bit. Might not want it though. Might want to come back down. But we're gonna be patient and wait. If it wants to keep going down, I'm cool with it. We'll just keep moving the setup. The setup is here. We're just waiting, guys. Just have a little patience. Close above this. We're going in deep. Now, don't go in too heavy right away because sometimes it can come back down just a little bit, but we'll hold it. We're towards the bottom. And then our target should be, we'll have to judge it, at least some out at 677. We'll see if it wants to come up further. $661s. We'll have to judge it as it comes. Okay, we're about to get in.
Stop filled.
Just remember, it can come back down a little bit.
Order filled.
VWAP is right here already. Needs to blow through.
Order filled.
So I'm long, guys. I'm long. Don't chase too much. I told you where I was getting in. Yeah, got in really quick. Where it's going, I'm not sure yet. I mean, I would assume that maybe we have this really big one here. Let's look at the 5. So we can get right to 684s. I did remark open made cash just on your call. Thank you. You done for the day? Or are you going to switch to another account? Now, we can also do this too. See if it wants to bounce off. Yeah, you busy man today, bro. Let's see. I got in at 633, someone said. You got in early. Maybe to 680. Why are you thinking 680? Because of this top? No. These lows here. It is a pretty big resistance line here. That you think about it, right? But I do have the magnet. Now, if we wanted to, we could start doing some Fibonacci too, right? Instead of guessing, let's think here. All right, so we got 50 here. Sell. And then we can sell up here too. 50% retracement. 61. We're about to find out right now. It needs to blow through this. Anybody else in this trade? You guys seeing an area of interest? There is a bear 2 here, but it's wish-washy, so I'm gonna say that it's not valid. It was engulfed the entire candle. You long, my school? Yeah, nice. That's what I like to hear. Guys, if I hit this first take profit trader, you guys have to hashtag me and say daddy. It's just the name of the game, alright guys? I don't choose to be your daddy. Just sometimes someone has to man up, you know?
Well, people think it's about staring at trading charts for 12 hours.
Someone has to be your father. Tell me this fucking indicator isn't crazy that I coded. This picked out the fucking bottom. Daddy? 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 Alright, that was the 50. We're getting pretty close here. Kind of want to take out one more, to be honest with you.
Order filled.
Short at 725. I don't know. This is the 61% here. I didn't get any hashtag daddies in the, my TikTok, guys. Daddy?
Order filled.
Ooh, I made. Woo! Killed it on Top Step X, guys. Killed it. $500 cash money. We're on the top of that, you see how this trend line was here and it's coming down? We're right there. It's a faint one. I have it like that so I can see it better. Not better, but it doesn't clog up my screen. Can you guys see this? Two tops and down. Alright, so it's a little bit above it. Let's see how it reacts. It's going to get a little froggy right here, so this might be the top. It might not. Let's see. Retesting now. Yep. Bro.
Filled.
Who's your father? Who's your father? Go get the fucking belt. Who's your father? I'm out. I'm out. Now, we can easily go up here. I'm just, we're going to scalp it as it goes up. Because that was a great trade. Funded Zaddy. I like it. Zaddy. Zaddy. Ooh, this is still going up. Ah, man. I'm rooting for you, my school, though. I'm rooting for you. It can easily go to the 760s. We can even go up higher. Like, I would love for it to break it again. If this breaks it again, guess who's going to be making more money again? Us. So I'm rooting for this to keep going up. Yes, it would have been awesome if we were still in it, but we probably could have kept the one in. Daddy, oh, I like your meme. Thank you. Daddy. China has approved some new U.S. pork and poultry plants to export eligible products produced on or after June 12th. You know what I didn't think to do last night? Trade oil. Futures Poppy. I like that one. Futures Poppy. Yeah, oil fucking killed it last night, I think. Let's check. Because if you guys aren't paying attention to news, possible war. Oh yeah, look at this. Would have been Buy Nation last night. Look at this. Look at these signals. Kept you out. Right back in. Orange over the top. Boom. Would have been very good. Very easy to trade last night. Kind of wish I traded. And now oil's kind of just going around because there's nothing else going on. They do this every once in a while if you guys haven't realized.
A bright choice for futures trading. Ironbeam is an industry-leading broker catering.
So once it pulled back, I mean, we couldn't have picked a better spot, right? This can pull back and easily continue, but that was a nice top. I would love for this to continue up. Thanks for the follow. Caleb. Daddy? I wish Topset had auto break even. I feel like they do have something. They might have a trail, dude. They might have a trailing. I just don't fuck with it because sometimes I mess it up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they have trailing. You might have to research that. But let's look at our stats here. This is trade direction. That's kind of cool. They got a lot of cool. Top Step does have a lot of cool shit. Now, they're coming out with something new where you can take your profit out instantly, it looks like. If that's true, then they're going to be on top of the game again. And they got bank. You can bank your resets, too. I mean, they've always been good. They're just expensive. I mean, we're up, knock on wood, almost $2,700 in 6 days of trading. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not sure yet. I wanted to break this high. It might pull back and then bounce. Let's look at the 5. Because that was a really huge rip up. I mean, we literally went to the 61s and we rejected. So we could maybe come back down to 666 or something like that. So right here, yep, 666. That's kind of scary that I just eyeballed that. I don't want to have too much shit on here. You guys get the gist, right? Of where these all are. If it starts falling below this, it might come to the 680s. We can say that's pretty safe bet. Aztec. Ooh, see that fucking started ripping down. I knew that was gonna happen, but that would happen a little quick. It might be good like 676. So we'll see what happens here. What's good, bro? Still on vacation over there? You're long again, my school? I got stopped. Yeah, I would wait, dude. Just wait a little bit, because we don't know. It looks like it wants to come back down and probably touch this. No, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Sorry to hear that. So it looks like we're probably going to be in limbo. You should teach her how to trade. Looking good on long against? Yeah. Yeah, it could. And it hit exactly on this fair value gap here too, so really good bounce. My problem is, does it have enough zest to keep going? Complete rejection, and it looks like we're going positive again on the 5 minute, which is like cuckoo. But that doesn't bother me because I want it to break this high. Well, I would rather it break this really big high here. It will go in above 21,740. Yeah, I can see this going higher. I can see it eventually hitting 21,800. I just don't know if this is the time now because I don't want to hold it through the drawdown. Oh, you will go in above 21,740? A lot of pressure. We got to see how it reacts to these yellow pullback zones. It looks strong as shit. I almost got in here because it just looks like it wants to go up, but I don't want to be gambling here. No gambling. We're up really good for today. We're up over $1,000, almost $1,100 on real cash, so I'm just like, maybe we just chill. But I would love for this to break the top, because then Daddy's gonna get in a night. This is gonna go right up. Good. TPT, take profit trader. We passed 150K count, so not too bad. We're gonna take this one real nice and slow. My first one I fucking cracked. I got a second one. I fucking accidentally traded 30 contracts on it. I was so pissed, dude. And now, you know, take profit trader. Getting $9,000 is not as easy as you think, especially because they do you need 5 days of trading, so you know it's like legit that you had to make that money, which is kind of cool, right? But we've been doing it real nice and slow. We have probably, I had 3 contracts that last run there. We've got a huge runner. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. You FOMO'd in for 15 points, bro? See, it looks like it wants to continue. You've been trading at all, or you just chilling? Yeah, daily payouts is amazing. So that's what I want to do. But Top Step just came out with something too. I got invited. They're going to be doing payouts, like instant payouts. So we're going to see how that goes too. But it's still probably the 5-day rule, which I'm okay with. But all right, we're fucking getting up there, boys. Damn, I wish I took this trade. If we could break above this, we're going to be looking for a short. I'll repeat it one more time. I'm not going to beg you guys, but we will be looking for a short. Exactly. We're right at well, on my, yeah, on this one's probably the 78, you're right. Let's go to the 5, it'll probably show up. Right at the 78. and it needs to break above this. Makes me question what it wants to do. So this is probably the first real test, so it might not even break above this. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. But that's a nice break to the downside. We've got to see where it goes. Short term, this can go to 7/16s. I desperately wanted it to break that high, though. If we can break this high, we can make a lot more cash here. But it needs to be dramatic. Do-do-do. We're waiting. I know. We need some patience, guys. That's all. This is fighting music, bro. It's intense. Oh, this looks like it wants to go up, guys. I'm going to go in a small one. Very quick scalp. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Order filled.
759. Ooh, you see how this is 61% here, so we have to be careful too. This is just a scalp, so I can move it down a little bit. Azdak, I think you would appreciate this. Look at this fucking I keep telling everybody this is very unusual. I'm actually at 76 wins with 1 loss. This was from Elite yesterday. 98%, 0.51% win rate out of 67 trades. Unheard of, bro. I mean, right now I'm at... What am I at now? I'm at... Knock on wood, let's see, 74 wins with 1 loss with 98.67. Live account too.
Are you like the millions of Americans who have had their
I'm short U.S. markets right now, and then he said President will speak.
Give me the next 90 seconds of your time.
It could. Let's try to get out of this though first. It should rip up a little bit first. It's gonna get ugly in the Middle East. Yeah. I was just saying that before. I said I should maybe traded fucking crude oil last night. Crude oil was pretty wild. And my signals were fucking on point. I was just fucking tired yesterday. I went biking, I ran, I lifted. I was tired. And we made money. You still running, bro? You animal in your California heat? Yo, it's probably hot as shit over there right now, isn't it? Hashtag taking cash. Let's see. I don't know if my thing said. So this is the first buy signal. We do not take this. It's only been one buy signal. Unless you can justify it. And I can't justify it right now. If I were to do trend lines, it's still kind of far away. Does that make sense? If it was like right here and it said buy, I would feel comfortable. But no good. No good. Doesn't mean it's not going to work. Just a probability. 105 degrees, bro. You can cook an egg out there. You still running in that or no? Ooh, Trump said Iran officials are calling me to discuss the situation. I don't think they want that smoke, bro. Iran missed an opportunity to make a deal, but they might now have another opportunity. I put a hat on, slap the earbuds in, take my shirt. Alright, dude. Alright. I like it. I like it. I don't run too much. My fucking knees hurt a little bit. I just weigh a lot. I'm a big dude. So I've been mountain biking. I've been doing mountain biking, doing like 12 to 20 miles a day. I can like do like short bursts and all that other stuff. It's the long running that really gets me. I don't know why. You long again? We gotta see how it reacts to this fair value gap. Short burst sprinting is equivalent to running a mile. Yeah. But then you just hate life too at the same time. So I just mountain bike ride with a bunch of friends. That shit is more tiring than you can fucking ever imagine. I don't know how those guys fucking. Obviously, I'm up to par with them now, but those guys be like 160. I'm 235, and I'm keeping up with them. It is a lot of fun. 175. Yeah, I've always been blessed with genetics. But now I'm getting older, and my body's like, you weigh a lot. Let's see, this does look like it wants to go up, my school. It's gonna wedge. It's gonna wedge. Yeah, I think that's a perfect weight. I just my body type won't let me. I'm a mutant. Oh, in the heat, damn. I mean, I guess that's good, right?
Trading is like basketball.
If that's what your goal was. I don't know if it was muscle or what.
Relentlessly. Stay focused.
We're still waiting, guys. If you're in here, we're still waiting. Yeah, just trying to stay healthy. Yeah, gorilla. I don't know. I've always been like that. I've been even in high school. I was like, yeah, I was about 230, 220, 230 in high school. If I had more guidance in high school, I definitely could have made something professional. I just didn't have any, yeah, I'm not going to mention it out loud on here in case I get flagged, Aztec. But I agree. It's embarrassing. They're paid though. I saw this thing from the anonymous group. They pointed out all the little things. Every year there's something different, and if you can catch it just right, you can make money on it. And they were saying basically it's to divide us. When we start becoming too prone to what's going on. So like all of us not all of us. A lot of us voted for the president, but now too much of us got united, so now they throw this out. You'll realize that when we all get too united, a new thing happens over and over again. Wow, this is really fighting it. This could be the end to it too, because you have this fair value gap. This could just be the retouch. Let's go to the 5. I don't know how I feel about it. It just looks like it doesn't want to hold, so just be careful, my school. Or it's going back and forth. Israel still talking. The battle against Iran isn't over. Radiation levels remain unchanged at Iran's They're probably so deep on the ground, bro. Those bombs. Yeah, I'm leaning towards short a little bit too. I mean, we completely stopped at the 78% pullback. I kind of feel like we're in limbo just a little bit. So once we don't understand where we are, it's best to just wait and chill. I will waiting until it goes above 15-minute high for the day. I completely agree on that too. Like the 15-minute would be better. Let's look at the 15-minute. What you're talking about? You're talking about up here. 796. And then like, is it gonna continue though too? We don't even know. We don't even know. But if you look at the higher time frame, look at this. Wow, I didn't see this, guys. $21,788. Yep, that's the orb. But look at this. This is a huge trend line, and guess what? We just denied. Support and resistance here. You can see all the times they tried to battle. Look, couldn't stay below, broke above, tap, 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 tap. Finally just fucking crashed. Now we came back above, couldn't hold it. We're at it right now. And the orb, yes, is this is it, right? 788. 935 is the high. It did break it again, but that was after 950. And that was the inflation candle, I think. Oh no, this is the inflation candle. My school on TikTok, I need a 5-minute to close above 21,788 for the long. We'll see. This kind of, it just looked like it was below, right? And now it's above. But this is the zone right here. This line right here needs to be respected. It goes back so long. This definitely needs to be respected here. All right, we got our second buy. I might just take a little jab at this. I know there's a lot going on my screen, I'm sorry. Let's do extension.
Smart enough to
We at least got to the 774s, most likely 784, 84.75.
successful hedge fund relies on algorithms, not human trade.
Or we'll get out when the candle changes color. Right at the 78 on a higher time frame, we need to burst through it. This is also the beginning of a 61% on a higher time frame, so it's got double whammy here. Double whammy. Get up there. It's fighting. It's fighting. Gotta be careful because it kind of gave you that bear signal too. Doesn't it's just an indication of, hey, it's getting a little bearish if it doesn't push through. I mean, this would be the ultimate fucking breakthrough right here. No problem. The third time we tried to break this. Needs to stay above that little blue line that's near. Let's go break it. Yeah, I'm just doing scalping, so I mean it's very quick here. We do want it to fucking break this high though up here. Like, if I get any indication that this wants to fall, I'm just going to get out. So, just be wary of that, too. Mr. Bastard is correct. Thanks for the follow. Really wanted to break this high. We gotta get over this fucking hump here. We gotta get over this 773s. What a denial there. Come on. Come on. I think we're going to be good, though. It's going to be a nice little burst up, I think. But just remember to take profit. I don't know if it's going to be a runner. Morning, Valid Trades. It's the 200 and the 30, huh? So let's look at the 15 real quick. I'm curious. I mean, we went right past this. It went back down, rejected that huge trend line. That's the only reason why I think we're going to go up. But it could easily come right back down. We've got a third buy. But we need to break above this to continue. And then that 30-minute candle. But it only has, what? 8 minutes left. It only has 8 minutes left, that candle, so I was going to say it can easily burst up and then come right back down, and it would make it really resistant to that 200. I'll look it up on Top Step because I don't feel like changing my... I mean, on Top Step, there it is, baby. There it is. That's what we wanted. Now, I will be looking for a short. I will be looking for a short. Be careful. Broke the 800s, starting to deny. But we need a gap here. We don't want no fucking... Not too much. I don't want it to come down too much yet. You know, and also, it could continue up. We need to wait and see what happens. We can't just go in right away, because if you go back just a little bit, I mean, look at all this stuff here. Let's see if we can make like a trend line here. I mean, we got some ways up too, you know? Get rid of this for right now. And this would be the ultimate 856s. So we gotta wait. I don't know. V-shape recovery. 5 minute. Got 26 seconds left. I kind of need this to rip up more, I think. I would feel better. The higher it rips, the better I'll feel. How you guys feel about this one? If it goes below, what do you guys think? I mean, we're right below it right now. Let's wait and see if it closes. I really don't want to gamble this one. I'm just not liking it totally, so just be careful. I mean, clear rejection of it. But I do sometimes like to get in early on these swipe downs. But the way that this has room to the top side, I mean, for today, this high is broken. Let's look at the 5. Got some 755 area. Breakout test maybe. Yeah, we might have to wait for the retest. I don't know. But I do getting aggressive usually right around here. I can handle the pullback if it wants to. I think we should wait for the close below then. Fuck it. I like to be aggressive on it usually, but the way it's pulling back to the trend line that we had, right? We have the 1 minute green cloud is still respecting it. Yes, it did go below the fair value gap, but it didn't close below it. I'm not sold on it yet, boys. Usually when I'm going back and forth in my head, something's not right. Yeah, we're going back up a little bit. But it might want to come up here. Reject. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta drink some water so I don't get dehydrated. I'll probably go bike riding at 12 o'clock my time, Eastern. Just for an hour or two and I'll come back on. Oh, for that 30, right? Hashtag. Oop, not that one. Hashtag waiting for life. I entertained myself. Alright, we're right back above it, guys. And we also have another fair value gap here. This might fucking continue up. Let's see. Yeah, I might get in this. Fuck.
Order filled.
It's looking strong. Nothing crazy because I'm still like undecided a little bit, but just looking strong. We can go too.
Order filled.
We can live a little. Buy signals on point. Again, this is just a scalper. Nothing crazy.
It's Iron Beam, your go-to place for futures trading. Whoa! Yeah, just hold on.
We didn't close above the high? Is that what you said?
Off your feet. Welcome to Iron Beam,
We
mate.
closed above the high.
See that?
Unless that was an old comment. I'm sorry.
Data, low day trade mark.
Need to go past this. Pretty big denial there too. Let's go. See what the 30 seconds doing. So if you ever wanted to, if you join the VIPs, it's 30-day trial. But if you ever wanted to see why it's coming back, it might just be you want to be in the 30-second pullback and then bounce up. But remember, there's always another one up here too. So it needs to break above and make a new high. Tony Montana. Back to life, back to reality. Let's go. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, help me out. Give me a follow. All right, we just became a little bit oversold, overbought, so just be careful. Indicating that it can reverse a little bit. I would love for it to break this high, though. There we go. I'm going to take a little bit out on my take. You know, I'm going to take this out, I think. I'm scared. It's real wiki. Don't judge me. There's just no fair value gaps at all. So it's indicating that it wants to go up. I could have just been a little scared there. I'm getting back in. I still feel like there's kind of like a line in the sand a little bit. I'm going back and forth with myself. So we might just be in a confusing spot. Let's see what the news is going on. Israel says, I expect that Iran will attack Israel. You know, not to go against any country, but Israel is very... No, because Iran did kind of send some drones out, but it was more of a warning, I think. Israel said that we will continue until we know we have eliminated the threat. Updated U.S. before strikes. What United States will do now, President Trump will decide. It really puts them in a really tough position. That's what they're doing. Putting them in a really tough spot. Ride or die. I still feel like this pops up a little bit. Good rejection bounce again. Now, I'm trying to see what's the pattern here. We know we got that. We could take this out now. Let's do a... Ooh, so you break below, might not be good. Now, if this closes below this fair value gap, we will be shorting. I repeat, I will be shorting. Closes below this. Could just be the retest and bounce back up. Obviously, I wanted to bounce here, but I'm not naive that it can fall. Thanks for the follow, Enrico. Appreciate you.
With over 2 billion monthly users, YouTube
Most
Ads
likely it's
makes it
gonna
easy to
rip up a
expand
little
your
bit into
reach
this, and then it can
target the
start
right
pulling back, and then
audience
we'll have to
per
wait and see what it
influence.
decides. But I feel like we're good. But I feel like I'm also missing the trend line here. Maybe 8/18? I don't know. Alright, we got this triangle here. Okay, that's what I was kind of looking for too. I think I'm fucking up with this. This might just be the bigger move, and I'm drawing it too skinny. Could have just been too tight on my trend line.
Order filled.
Got to get past this yellow box. This is the 61 and 78, the golden zone, on a smaller pullback. So it needs to break through it, or it's going to just bounce right off. I feel like it's going to monster up, though. Let's see. Let's do, let's stop guessing. Let's... It's a 78, so we could be somewhat cautious here. But I feel like it needs the 1-to-1. Sorry if I'm going back and forth in my head. This is the madman thinking, that's all. Madman thinking. What do you guys think? It really needs to, we need to break through this. We break through this, I'm confident it's going up to the, to my areas. Let's see, motherfucker. So it kind of rejected a little bit. Let's go to the 30-second. It's got to hold this or forever hold your peace. Alright, it's rejecting up. So I'm saying, I don't know if this is too tight or it's not. I don't think it is. We have multiple touches. I don't think it is. There it goes. It's gotta break above this though. There it goes. Very good. Continue. Bro, how is that gonna just love tap it and not feel it? Come on. Come on.
The number one reason traders struggle to make consistent profits is because there are too many trade.
So this is kind of like a grind up. So I don't know if I would even feel comfortable shorting this now. The next spot would probably be, oh man, we have so many crazy stuff here. Can you imagine it just rips to his 977s? It's not even imagine because we've watched it do it over and over again in the past couple weeks. This is a little bit of a grind fest here though. It's getting pretty tight. He might want to come back down. I don't know. I don't know! Alright, I'm going to close my Top Step X1. And I think maybe we should do...
Order filled.
just a real grindy, you know? Still going. Man said rejection off 690, targeting 600. What are you talking about, for SPY? What's that for? Unless you're talking about like all the way down here. Oh, the SPY. I don't have MES up, but they move similar. Let me see what you're talking about here. Just curious. You don't want to go against the trend too much unless you got more confirmation. Just because it hits an area doesn't mean that it wants to go back. And this looks like a really clear pathway. It could start going to the side. But we'll have to see because it is breaking highs here. But the problem is look at these. Does it want these? Look at those. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, it just hit my profit target. I wish I held my Top Step X one a little longer on that one. That would have been a nice fucking little win. We're still up $600 on Top Step X, so I can't complain, but would have been a nice extra $50 there. It's looking a little heavy. So, we're in that zone, guys. I'm in that zone. So let's see how this closes. We got 10 seconds left. We do have a nice zone here. If this closes below it, I'm fucking shorting. So we'll put one here just in case, but I would like it to come up here.
Stock filled.
Oof. I might have did that too quick. Oh no. Alright, I'm in. Damn, but it's like fucking resisting. It's playing games, so I get nervous. You guys think I fucked up on that one? I don't know. We needed to close below this. Regardless, I think we're going to get close. It is a fucking mess. Look at this fucking chopness of prices. Well, this is a huge trend line here, but this 857s is what I drew before, right? And that would be right into the 61%. I might have gotten in premature. But we can hold it. This is a big count, so. I should have waited for it to close. I like to be aggressive, but because it is a grind, I should probably wait. It's probably going to hit up here. Yeah, I might have got in too early, guys. I think we're good, though. We're Gucci. We can hold it a bit. I guess it's kind of doing what it's doing here. But I was completely wrong on this one. Well, actually, we were right. But you know, it went back down below. I usually like to get in aggressively. But because it's grinding, we need to go slow. Alright, let's see if we get another fair value gap somewheres. Might rip up to here. Not big enough for me. Very tiny. That could be filled by spread. I wonder what's driving it. Do we see what's driving it? I'm not. Oh, Trump's speaking. God damn it. It's not too late for Iran to make a deal. The U.S. still has a meeting planned with Iran on Sunday, but I am not sure if it will now take place. Okay. I am not concerned about a regional war breaking out as a result of Israel strikes on Iran. Yeah, I don't think they want that smoke. I don't think they want that smoke. Guys, do me a favor. If you're not following on TikTok, give me a follow. If you're on YouTube and Twitch, give me a follow. Help me out. I put this down below because I'm like, you know, if it goes down this low, then we can definitely come down. But it just fucking rejected up. It's okay. TJ, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. We can handle this pullback though. We're only in one contract. Even if it wants to come up here, we're good. Faith. That's all we gotta have, baby. Faith. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. We're right at that major resistance level. Just broke above the 78, so if we start coming back down, we're gonna be good. Need to close though. Close. I need this to happen quick though, because there we go. What did Trumper say? Anything? So this is like one of those scary ones, like, hey, this could drop way without us, or this could just keep bouncing off. We'll see. I wish I had a better answer for you guys. I am out from 21,788. 788. Damn, nice. Good job. Enrico, you're in what? For the short or ooh, yeah, I'm liking this.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Now say this is the top. Definitely have potential to 746, and if it's the bigger one, I would say that's fucking a really good spot too. We'll do the 50 here too, just in case. We'll do one there, and then one in this trend line. All right, we're testing it again right now. Damn, this shit's fucking strong. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Maybe it's retesting. It's getting tight. That's what's going on. It's getting tight. It might come up a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. They didn't fucking fall below either. At the top, stop entry. Yeah. We're going to see. Guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I got to get changed because I'm going to be getting off in about 5 or 10 minutes to go bike riding. But I'm going to leave this on. I'll be back on in like a couple minutes. We'll watch it. We'll watch what happens. And if it goes up a little bit, I can hold this, so. Do you see a good argument to be long now? Yes, Trump is talking. So we can easily just keep grinding up. And we might want to hit this trend line here to 855s. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck in the middle here. Let's look at the 5-minute. We also have this 5-minute here that needs to break through and close. But you see how whippy this is? This is kind of wild. This is going to try to shake some people out. I think we're towards the top, though, eventually anyway, so just for the short term, and then they can start piling back down. But we have to wait. We have to wait. Do have a fucking buy signal here. Yamada trucker, so if it comes up here, it might go. This is twice it's did it. It's eventually going to work. Alright, I'm going to leave this on for a minute. I'm going to go change real quick. Be right back. Damn, this shit still didn't fall? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I walked away for it. I should have put up BRB. I just walked away for a minute. I still think it falls. See how it just keeps rejecting here? So, I don't know. But guys, I'm going to get off. I'll be back at around 2 o'clock. I will be monitoring this while I bike ride and some stops. I think we will come back down. The only issue is that Trump keeps fucking talking. Israel is still attacking. Yeah, I'll be monitoring this. BB. Thanks, dude. No problem. Yeah, we did really well today. I still think we will be victorious in this outcome here, too. I'm going to just put it up just a little bit. And then I think these will all fill. I think that's a good spot. And then I think this spot is definitely going to be good. We might just have to hold this a little bit. There's too much news going on, and it probably wants to touch this, so. But I'll be back on it, too, and we'll see how everything goes. If you're not following me, give me a follow. You're done for now? Yeah. The high 15-minute? Yeah, you're right. But who the fuck knew? Who knew? I had a bad feeling it was going to go up to here. But regardless, we did really well. We can hold this, so I still think we'll be victorious. All right, guys. I'll be back on round 2, and then we'll trade for the rest of the day. Adios. Yeah, it should drop. Later. Be back on it, too.